I don't know what you think about the 50-year mortgage, but I think it's a symptom of a much greater problem. And look, I've been teaching about this for 20 plus years as a classroom teacher back in 2008, and now as a business person and financial professional. The issues that we're seeing, it's that the United States government spends money it doesn't have. And you might think that that's the problem. But the real problem is that Americans, people like you and me, we want things very easy. We want the cheap, quick healthcare to bail us out of our poor decisions. We don't want to have to think deeply and constructively about how to make our own lives better by developing new skills, by finding out what some things we might not be able to do and some things we may be able to do. We don't want to look about our own values and say, how are these values affecting my life and the lives of everybody around me? And to what degree do those values, those choices, those short-term selfish choices, what degree do they make the government and everybody else in society pay for my choices? And thus make the government have to borrow money because politicians love to borrow money. It's very popular. They borrow money and give it to people because that's a politically popular idea, but it's bankrupting the United States. It's one of the prime reasons why you see asset prices skyrocketing. The United States keeps borrowing money. And now there's this idea of a 50-year mortgage out there that we're going to extend the amount of time people can borrow money. That's not a good idea. That's a problem. And if we don't see that problem, and if that problem comes from our own actions and our own desires to have things quick, easy, cheap, fast now, we're going to have the same problem going forward. So I challenge you, especially if you're American, I challenge you and your friends, your family to live better, to do better. Find a core value system that looks at eternal truths. Ask how you can make changes in your own life. What can you learn? What can you adjust? How can you make better decisions that impact yourself in a more sovereign way so that you're in better control of your life and you're not outsourcing the responsibility for your decisions to everybody else?